Hey there, friends. My name is Brian Ewald, and I'm here once again at the PRS factory in Stevensville, Maryland. And today we're going to be checking out the Custom 24 Piezo. The Custom 24 is the model that helped launch this company back in 1985. This version adds an extra layer of versatility with the added piezo-equipped tremolo, which gives you the ability to achieve realistic amplified acoustic tones without switching guitars. Regardless of whether you're using a single cable or a double cable method, which I'll explain more in depth in a moment, you can get fully electric, fully acoustic, or anywhere in between with this guitar. And although PRS does make a few other piezo-equipped models that can achieve those acoustic sounds, what really sets this one apart is that it's a solid body with a trem. And if you haven't done so already, leave a comment if you like, and most importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with everything that's happening here at PRS. Moving on to the specifications, we have a solid mahogany back and a highly figured maple top with a violin carve. It comes equipped with PRS Phase 3 locking tuners with wing buttons, a pattern-thin mahogany neck, rosewood fingerboard with 24 frets, bird inlays, and a 10-inch radius, a 25-inch scale length, and as we've mentioned, the bridge is the PRS piezo-equipped patented Gen 3 trem. Moving on to the electronics, this guitar comes equipped with the DMO treble and bass humbuckers. DMO stands for Dynamic, Musical, and Open, and as far as I'm concerned is a perfect description of how these pickups sound. And we have the standard custom 24 5-way blade for pickup selections, a master volume, master tone for the electric pickups, and this is a volume for the piezo element, and a 3-way mini toggle, which will give us only electric sounds. In the center will give us a blend of the electric and the piezo, or here, just the isolated piezo. You can get all the electric and acoustic sounds regardless of whether you're using a single or double cable method. We're going to start and explain the single cable method. If we look here at the output section, the first jack is labeled mixed mag or magnetic, meaning that we get all of the acoustic sounds and magnetic electric pickup sounds out of this one jack. If we plug in a second cable, our acoustic sounds will come out of the piezo jack and our electric sounds will come out of the first jack. You can also see the battery for the piezo element is conveniently located right here on the plate. And if you're wondering, the battery is just for the piezo elements or the acoustic sounds only. So if you're in the middle of a gig and the battery were to die, your electric sounds will not be affected and the guitar will work just fine. First, I'm going to demonstrate what it sounds like using a single cable method with all our sounds coming out of the mixed mag output, and in this case going into the clean channel of the Sonzera. When in the single cable method, this is a master volume for your entire output, and this lets you control the output level of just the piezo. So I'm going to use the mini toggle to switch between just the electric sounds, the blended electric and acoustic, and then just the acoustic sounds. Now, where this really gets fun and the acoustic tones really jump out is using this in a 2-cable method. This gives you the ability to run your electric sounds into an electric amp and the acoustic sounds into a PA or a full range powered speaker, or like we're doing in this case, into a DI, into our recording interface. One way that these volume controls function slightly differently than in the single cable method, this no longer is a master volume for your entire output. It only affects your electric pickups. and this affects your acoustic pickups, giving you the benefit of fully isolated volume controls in the center position here. This method has multiple benefits, not only giving you the most authentic acoustic sounds when you're running into something full range, you can also process them differently. In other words, if I were to put overdrive on the electric sounds, it's not overdriving my acoustic sounds, and it really just sounds big, like it's two different guitars at one time. So now let's go through that same playing example, but this time hearing what it sounds like with two cables. The electric sounds will be coming out of the clean channel of the Sanzera, and the acoustic sounds will be going straight into our recording interface. And because they're separate, after I'm done, I'll kick on a little overdrive so you can hear what that sounds like. And now let's have a listen to the DMO pickups on their own through the clean channel of the Sanzera. Starting with position 1, which gives us the treble humbucker. And position 2, which takes the treble humbucker and adds the bass pickup split. In position 3, we have both humbuckers together. And next is position 4, which gives us both pickups split for some really cool single coil sounds. And then we have position 5, which is our isolated bass humbucker. And finally, let's jump back to position 1 and check out the treble humbucker with some overdrive from the Horsemeat. The PRS Custom 24 Piezo is an ideal guitar for the player looking for one instrument to take from studio stage to cover all of your electric and acoustic needs. And piezo-equipped guitars are a favorite amongst many PRS artists such as Steven Wilson and Porcupine Tree, the guys in Vertical Horizon and Opeth. That cross-section of artists alone speaks volumes for the range and capabilities of this fine instrument. To check one out for yourself or to find a dealer near you, please visit prsguitars.com. I appreciate you watching, and I hope to see you soon.